Hello everyone. I am a little earlier tonight than I have been in the past few weeks, just by a few minutes. I'm just logging into the computer so I can pull you guys up. Welcome, welcome. You're here with me, Becca, at Beck's Craft and Spot. I am glad to have you. Welcome, welcome. Say hi when you hop on so I know you are here. I want to be able to see you and say hi to you and appreciate you. We are going to put together, let's see, we're going to do a topiary kinda. This is from Dollar Tree. It's a bunny and it comes, it's like an egg container. You can close it up, but I'm only going to use one piece of this. I'll probably save this back piece for a different project. So I'm just going to lay it out of the way. Let me flip my camera. I'm just flipping my camera so everything will be straight for you guys. And then let me make sure my camera's straight. There we go. Hi, how are you? I've got my glue gun going. This is a bunny that closes up like an egg, and we're just going to cover it with moss. And but first we're going to do the backer. I have the 11 by 14 canvas from Dollar Tree. We're going to cover it with this fabric. This is cute fabric that I thought this was one big piece. Hopefully I have enough to cover it. I'll have to cut it. Let me see here. I'm going to have to cut this to get it to cover. But I wanted to be able to bunch it up in the corners like this. So probably about 2 inches. So about 2 inches I'll be cutting this. This is the cutest fabric. And hopefully once I get it all together, you won't be able to tell that it's like pieced together. But that's what I'm going to have to do. And I will hold it up for you so you can see it. It's super cute. Super cute. I found this on Etsy. So I'm just going to have to figure out how many pieces. Hopefully I have enough to cover the whole thing. So I'm going to need about 1, 2, 3, at least four pieces. I'm just going to use this one piece as the guide. How is everyone? Are you enjoying your Monday? Hi, Margaret. Let me get the... I'm glad you're here. I don't know why they sent me this fabric like this. I thought it was like a, I don't know, like a yard or two. I can't remember the size that it was supposed to be. Oh well, I'll piece it together and it should work just fine. So and then I'll have some scraps for some other project that I might be able to use it for. And this craft shouldn't take too awful long tonight. I'm just gonna attach the fabric to the backer, which is the 11 by 14 board here that I get from Dollar Tree. We have the pieces of fabric that should cover the board. Yeah, it should work. I'm just going to take the plastic off of this and we'll get started. Did you have a good weekend? Well, what is today? Today's Thursday. Have you been having a good week this week? Good. Let me... I want to make sure I had the two because they are going to line up pretty good. Oh, shoot. I had two that would line up pretty good together. And now I don't see where. Maybe it was these two. Yeah, it was these two. I'm all over the place. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my quick thick glue ready. I'm gonna get my poker tool. I think it's called an awl, A-W-L. This poker, I'm just gonna open this up because last time I tried to use it, it was taking forever. I'm just going to make sure my surface is clean. This stuff is super thick. Just making sure I get it around the edges really good. And then I'm gonna just lay it on down. Try to make sure I have it centered right. This fabric is super cute. I love it. I got the fabric off of Etsy. And it's kind of stretchy, so I'm just making sure I'm not trying to stretch it out or anything. I'm just trying to smooth it out to make sure it's stuck to the backer. And then I'm going to go ahead and put some more glue down to put the second piece on. This should be a fairly quick video tonight. It shouldn't take too awful long to get this project done. This is some thick glue though. And that'll probably take this glue, putting it on the backer is probably what's going to take the longest of this project, I think. I don't know why this is so hard to get off of here, or out of here. Maybe I ought to cut the thing down so it's bigger. Golly. Ooh. Okay, that might be all I can get. Yeah, I need to build some muscles, don't I? Look how darling this fabric is, just darling. I love it. Super cute. I didn't go up high enough, so I need to add some more. Thank you. I am going to have to cut this. I don't know if I'm supposed to or not, but this is, hopefully a bigger hole won't. Hopefully it'll come out faster. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's much better. All right. Okay, so I'm going to start with the next piece. Let me see if I can match up the next piece to it. No, I don't think so. No, the next piece is going to be behind the bunny anyway, so let me see. I guess it doesn't matter. The other pieces don't match up too well. So I didn't go up enough. I'm going to use a popsicle stick and try to drag some up this way. No, it's not working the way I want, so I'm just going to add some more. Okay, and then I'm going to like overlap a little bit so I can tie off the ends. All right. Thank you, Margaret. I appreciate that. Went down a little bit too far with the glue, but I think some of it will be covered up by the bunny, so okay. And I'm just gonna flip this over because these side pieces, I'm just gonna attach them over with the glue as well on the back. I'm gonna do the top part and the bottom part last, because I want to tie it all together. And then I'll glue it. Okay. Say hi to me when you hop on so I know you're here. If you don't comment, I won't see you. I appreciate it. If you see the live red button, the red dot box in the top corner, that means I am here. And you can talk to me now. If it's not there, you caught me on the replay. Just hashtag replay so I know you're here. And I'll be able to respond to you that way. I am just folding over the corners here. I'll show you in just a minute. I probably should have did hot glue in the corners. I'm basically folding them over like this because I'm gonna put ribbons in it and make them look like dog ears kinda on the corners like this. Oh, not in the way, or I'm not. That's my plan. Oh. I pulled this one too tight. careful of that. This is going to be so cute. Well, that didn't even stay. Which one did I do? Oh my goodness. I'm going to use hot glue on this part. I'm just going to hold it down for a second. Must have hit my... Hi, Topanga. How are you doing? Okay, so I have that side end done. I'm going to do this end. Topanga's sick? What's wrong, baby? Oh, is Mommy giving you some medicine? There's something going around right now because Kia's been sick and Blakely's had strep throat. And I feel like I'm getting a little tickle in my throat. Okay, so I have all 4 of my corners done like this. They're all 4 got a little thingy thing on them. But I'll put the ties on them after we're done. So I've got the board done. So the board's all done. I'm just going to lay it to the side. And we're going to start putting moss on this bunny. If you saw in the beginning, this is like, it came like this. It has a front and back. It's like an Easter egg thing, but I'm only going to use the front part, and I'm going to use hot glue to put moss all over it. I brought two. Hopefully I'll only need one, but I don't know what I did with the second box. I had two boxes. I'll have to figure it out. Hopefully this will be enough moss, because it'll expand once I take it out of the bag. Does Meemaw have medicine to give you? See, it's really soft. I got the light green. I thought the light green would look really pretty against that fabric instead of getting the dark green. And see, it looks like there's a lot more now that I've taken it out of the bag. So I am just going to start covering. I'm going to start covering this. I don't know why. I don't know where the other piece is, but I'm going to start covering the bunny. I'm going to start putting hot glue on here, and then just start putting the moss on her. I'm going to try to cover the whole thing. Can you look, or call Kayla and have her go get some or bring you some? She needs something if she's not feeling good. I'm going to cover it first, and then I'll go back and see if there's any spots that look, depending on how much I have left, I'll go back in and cover more spots up. Bare spots, I mean. Okay. This is going to be so cute. Look at how it's looking so far. I'm just down here on the bottom now. I got everything, I got the belly covered. I'm just doing the bottom here. This is so cute. I got all the bottom and the belly is all covered now. I just got the head and the ears to do. I still don't understand what I did with that other. I'm going crazy, I guess. Going crazy. I think I'm going to have enough with this one, but I still should have, I should have my other box of moss. Thank you. I have seen this done before by Erin from Lizzie and Erin. I can't remember how she did her backer, and she used the dark green or the reindeer moss from Dollar Tree. This I don't know what kind of moss this is. Let's see. It says Dallaston moss. I'm not sure what that means. I don't know what that means, but I purchased this moss off of Amazon. I thought it was pretty. I thought it would look really good with that background. I'm just filling in where I see spots. I'm almost done with the head. Okay, I see spots where it's thin, so I'm gonna try to just, there's thin spots on this side. You can still see the pink. And there is some on this side as well, down by the bottom. But it's more thin on this edge and on the butt. So I still have some spots I need to fill in and do the ears, of course. Let's go ahead and get these done real quick. I'm just putting glue around the edge and trying to, like, maybe mash it down to where it doesn't look so thin. There's one ear. And I'm going to do the other one. I'm going to do this side the same way, just try to get it as close as I can. Here it is, guys. Isn't it so stinking cute? Little bunny. Little bunny foo-foo. And I have this much left over. So that, I did pretty good on that. You know what? I have to find that other box because oh, here's I thought I lost my ribbon too, but it was right there in front of my face. I've got glue all over my hands. I'm just gonna start putting glue on this so we can get it glued down to the board. That is so cute. So now I'm gonna make my four bows to put on the corners. To put on the corners of these. And we need to make a hanger for it. Thank you. Uh-oh. I ripped off the board that keeps it together. And this is the ribbon. Hopefully I can tie it. I just want to do like I don't know how long they're going to have to be. Oh, shoot. have to figure this out. The kind of bow that I want to do. It's basically like this, and I'll have to tie. Will that be too big, you think? I think this ribbon, it might be too big for what I'm wanting to do with it. Hold on. Let me, I might be able to do this. How about I just do this? I can just use this wire with the pips on it to wrap around the corners, and then I'll just make a bow to put on one of the top corners, I guess. That'll be a good idea because this matches too. I'll do all of them, and then I'll twist them around the corners, and then I will like use a pencil or something and make like little springs in them. That corner's doing something weird. I don't know. I'm going to have to get me a second battery because this battery, it seems like it only lasts for about an hour. Come on. Totally shut me off the computer. I'm just getting back into Facebook. Sorry about that. There we go. My battery died on my glue gun. So I'm gonna have to, oh, maybe it just shuts off on its own, maybe. That's weird, I didn't know. No, because no, that glue gun isn't hot enough, so I got my backup here, but I didn't have it turned on, so it's going to take a minute for it to heat up. Let me just do this last one. I'm going to try something with these other sides because I just kind of put that one over the tip. Just put it like right over the tip of the backer. It must have been what I kind of did that to that one. I don't know. I'm not going to mess with that one because it looks okay. But these other ones didn't really do what I wanted them to, so I'm just going to redo them real quick. And just like go right around the tip of the board, the corners, rather. So that's kind of where I wanted it at. I mean, and then I can pull this down here. Oh, come on. It's starting to come out. I'm going to put a little tack back here on the back too. Just so it kind of looks straight going across there. And then I'm going to come over here on this side and pull this side down too and have a little tack there. Just so it kind of looks straight. Okay, and then I'm going to use a pencil to corkscrew these little pieces right here on. So there's that. And now I'm just going to, well, now I can make, well, shoot. How do I want to do this? I just cut slits in either side, right there and right there. And then I'm putting this other piece through. I'm trying to get it the same side, the same length on both sides. And then I'm just going to put them through those slits, and then I'm going to tie this off. I'm just putting 2 little knots in there. What? That didn't do what I wanted it to either. Well, crap. I guess I should say crud. Hold on. I can still use this one piece, but this other piece I'm not going to be able to use. Okay, let's try this again. And I'm going to I guess I'm going to do 10 inches. And I'm going to count the loops. So there's 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Okay, so there should be 4 on each side. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3. I did it too long, or not long enough again. So, shoot. There's 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. So here's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there's okay, so I have 4 on each side now. And it's 7 inches long now. Well, actually 8. Maybe between 7 and 8. And then I'm just going to find the center, and you're going to make 2 slits on one on each side here. And you just want to like cut in about 1/2 inch or so. On each side. Okay, and then you'll use your other piece, and this will be your tails. You're just going to tie a couple knots in it. I don't think I've ever made, I've seen this bow made, but I don't think I've ever made it myself, so that's why I'm kind of struggling here. So then you just take and you just pull your whatever you call these. You just pull them apart and fluff them. And this piece right here, the ends, I'm just trimming it off because it's just going to be sticking out, not looking right. And this is wired ribbon, so you should be able to fluff it and turn it and do whatever, make them go whichever way you want. And then you can trim your tails off as short or whatever as you want as well. And here's your bow with your two tails on it. I'm gonna put the hanger on it. I think I'm just gonna use a piece of this for the hanger because I mean, with the background being busy like that, and then having, if I put this bow on there, it really doesn't need any beads. So I can just put this on there for the hanger. Oh, okay. I might have. But I'm going to use a craft stick to hold this down. Put a bunch of glue and try not to burn myself. I'm just going to hold it here for a second to give it a chance to dry real good. This is too stinking cute. Oh my goodness, my glue is just stringing out. So do you think this looks okay like this, or should I put the bow on it? I think the bow might be too much. Why does this keep going out? What do you guys think? Topanga wants the bow on it. All right, I'm gonna glue her on then. All right, you guys, so this is super adorable. I love the background. I love the light green on the bunny. So I used 11 by 14 canvas for the backer. Covered it with this real pretty fabric with the peeps on it. I got it from Etsy. We used, oh, thank you, Topanga. I used this light green moss I got from Amazon. We used the form. It was a plastic bunny egg from Dollar Tree. This Peeps ribbon I got from Amazon. The pip garland I got from Hobby Lobby. And I adore this. This is so stinking cute. If you guys try to make this yourself, then just post a picture in the VIP group. I would love to see it. Please scatter the buttons. Get some more crafty junkies in here. It'll be a year that I've been here on the 20th. So that's coming up. I loved hanging out with you guys tonight. I appreciate it. Scatter the buttons for me. And I will see you all on Monday. You guys have a great weekend. Bye-bye.